Hello and welcome to this new lesson. As usual, the first thing that we do when we start exploring a new hardware is to blink a lid or to write a programming sentence which is hello world. In case of our hardware, which is ESP-32, the example will be lid blinking. So let's go to the examples menu in the Arduino IDE and open up the sketch example or blink example. Now, as you can see, we have a lot of examples here. You can go to the basics and click blink. Now let's close this window. Let's open up this one. Now, as you can see in this lesson or in this code, let me zoom in. We have the lid set to default, which is lid number 13 on Arduino. So we need to change this lid number. As you know, the ESP-32 has a built-in lid that is connected to its general purpose input-output number 2. It is important to check if lid polygon is automatically recognized by IDE. If not, you must add to code a line like this. Write int and write lid. Okay, let's copy it and paste it here. And now you have to write 2 to make sure that the code will be saved to pin number 2, which is the internal lid pin inside the ESP board. Now let's save our code. Let's leave the name blink and let's remove this. Now, as you can see, it's the very same code that we use in Arduino. We have two methods, the void setup method and the void loop method. The void setup method is basically where you set up things like a pin. Here we have pin number 2, which is the lid variable, and we can replace it with number 2 here. But since we are using a variable, we can write the variable name here, and here we can assign it as input or output. Since we are dealing with a lid, it's an output, so we write output, and we use pin mode function to make sure that we set pin number 2 as output in the setup loop. Now, the loop function, from its name, it will keep repeating itself. The loop function runs over and over again forever. Once you stop the program or turn off the power, it will stop running. Now the digital write will write a digital value. High means 1 logic or turn on to this pin, which is pin number 2 that has internal lid. Then the delay sentence will wait for a second and we will write the same sentence, digital write. We will write a digital value, which is low or 0 or off, and we will wait for another second. So we will turn on the lid, wait a second, turn it off, and wait another second. Now, before uploading this code, we need to go and make sure that we have the Do-It ESP-32 Dev Kit version 1 selected, and we need to make sure that we have the right COM port. After that, we can simply click upload. It will take some time. Okay, as you can see, now we have an error because this is a system variable. We can change it with another name, lid2. Let's try it again. As you can see, now it's writing the code, done uploading. Now, if you have the board, you can see that there is a blue lid blinking on and off. That's it. This is how simple it is to turn on or off a LED. You can use any other pin or connect an external LED if you have one. But that's it for this lesson. As you can see, it's the very same code that we use in Arduino. So it's really simple. It's really easy to get started with this board. You don't have a lot of knowledge, just basic knowledge in coding and on Arduino. And if you don't have a basic knowledge, I already explained each line of code inside this sketch. If you have any question about anything, please ask in the Q&A board. Thanks for watching.